to feed your mind for success. So I've been taking notes the last couple of days and I wanted to talk about exactly how I'm going to be moving towards the freedom that I want in the next couple of years. It's going to take a lot of hard work. I know that already. But here's things that I've noted down. So there's 3 levels of a mental diet, right? So mental diet level 1 is education. You're focusing on your skills acquisition as well as your development. It will show you how you'll perform, what you'll do. From this, you also have books, courses, coaching, mentorships. Something that I truly want are coaching and mentorships in the next couple of years, especially when it comes to revolving around sales as well as building a personal brand. Mental diet level 2 is motivation. Gaining momentum to execute in the real world is extremely important. So you have to understand that a lot of you guys are consuming content for no reason and you're consuming from so many different influencers. Pick 5 motivational influencers. Only listen to them for like the next good amount of months, like 6 to 12 months. For example, if you're focusing on learning sales, surround yourself with people who are in the sales space and actually help you improve your sales game. Another thing is listen to podcasts as well as long form content pieces, but find out what you truly need. Don't listen to podcasts because they're podcasts. So many people do that and they think they're being productive, but in reality, it's like you guys are wasting your time. Another thing is high performance music, which are like stoic ambience music or Hans Zimmer. You gotta understand, if you listen to rap music, it's not the best quality of music. You're gonna be thinking about drugs, you're gonna be thinking about girls, you're just gonna be thinking about like X, Y, and Z, right? Whatever rap music has in their lyrics. And it's not the healthiest way to really improve your mind. So personally, I gotta cut out rap music. You gotta understand, don't overload on motivation. Yeah, motivation's great and all, but you gotta understand, discipline is where it's at. Discipline is needed. Discipline leads to freedom. As well as motivation cycles are always going to be here and there. Don't rely on them. Just focus on having motivational influencers. Focus on improving your mental diet. And then mental diet level 3, which is engagement. Real world experiences that help you position yourself for success. So for example, we have the circle of kings. Who do you surround yourself in your circle? Are you surrounded by the greats? Are you surrounded by winners? Do they help you to move towards your goals or do they hold you back? Ask yourself that question and ask yourself, who actually influences you to move forward? Who actually helps you to grind out your own goals? Who helps you to feel like you're feeling fulfillment when you're grinding out your goals? Whatever the case is, right? You gotta have people who are supportive. You gotta have people who are kind of ahead of you. You gotta have people who are on the same mission. You just have to surround yourself with people who are actually on their mission. Another thing is work environment. For example, you might be living with your parents, or you might be, you might be around the age where you could actually rent out a place or you have your own place. But is the work environment really good? Are you around an environment where it motivates you, inspires you? Specifically for me, I'm in my house, right? My parents' house. And so far my room's kind of bland. I need to really upgrade it. I need to have things that actually motivate me. But for now, the work environment is decent, but it doesn't really inspire me. So that's something I'm improving right now. Another thing is a social environment. Are you someone who goes to the bar every week, just drinks with people? Of course, you're not going to be gang anywhere. You have to cut those people off. You have to cut that distraction off. You have to cut those vices off. All right? Cut those vices out, especially if you're drinking every week. And then replace it with, listen, if you want to network with high value individuals, start going to high value restaurants or high end restaurants. You gotta understand, a lot of high value individuals are there. Learn how to network. Go to networking events. Start from the bottom if you need to. I'm specifically someone who goes to networking events. I still need to focus on improving my communication skills, improving my networking skills, and all of that. Another thing is health environment. Are you at the best gym in your town? If you're not, strive to become someone who could hit those gyms or work at those gyms, okay? It really, really matters. For example, I work out at Planet Fitness. Yeah, there's cool people and all, but it doesn't really inspire me to freaking like get out of my comfort zone or anything like that. It's freaking Planet Fitness. It's not gonna inspire me, right? The people there are cool though, don't get me wrong. But I definitely want to go to the best gym in my town eventually. You gotta understand, what do you think? Who do you think you are? Think of yourself as a high value man. Limit consuming content. And all this depends on you. Your mindset plays a huge role. And I'm starting to reprogram my mind and understand, hey, I need to think like I'm already making 10K per month. And then, of course, my actions need to reflect that. I can't keep telling myself, hey, I'm broke, hey, I'm broke, hey, I'm broke. I'm gonna act like a broke person. I'm not gonna really do anything about it 100%, right? So, of course, all of this is gonna take time. I wanna hit 10K a month. Also, you gotta understand, you gotta find your holy grail. That's something huge you're working towards. Something big. Something that motivates you every single day. Something that always keeps you on work mode. It doesn't put you in a fearful state because you're too focused on that holy grail that you want to achieve. All of this is going to take time, realize that. But just remember, it's going to be worth it. If you're willing to make sacrifices, you'll achieve whatever you need to achieve. You'll obtain whatever you want. You'll have the lifestyle, whatever you desire. Just remember to take it easy and everything will be fine.